Hey Rebels. Okay, so Spirit is saying they need me to paint a picture for you, so let's go ahead and get to it. You are being seen as an individual, all right? But to move right along, there is someone who wants you to create with them, but though just the way that the cards was just having complications moving to the side, even though I know they're very slippery and glossy, um, they want it to be perceived like they want to create with you, but ultimately they want you to do the work. They want you to create for them, is actually what they're meaning. And to add more stuff to it, they are doing the hoodoo voodoo paste and glue shit behind the scenes and in your face, Spirit is saying. They want you to feel that you are sandwiched in like Burger King, you can have it your way, but really that's not their intentions with you. So they're telling you something that they feel is their intentions, but deep down inside, their nerves are fucking damaged by any elevation that it seems that you have, where it feels like they will be left behind. And Spirit said that in addition to, because they're getting all the fixings in. They're getting all the fixes in while they're trying to sandwich you in. That in addition to, they don't want you to move along or about too far ahead to the point that it pisses them off and it aggravates them. So spirits want you to know that times that you feel like that it looks like they're thinking, really they're looking to figure out how the fuck is it that they can fuck you over to keep you needing them, though they've set up the situation to look like they needed you and that they appreciate you and that they enjoy your company. It's not the case. So the other cards that popped out. Now, the Spirit wanted me to paint this picture for you. They want you to trust what you are seeing of this rich guy not being in alignment, not being upright with you, but then again, they're not completely down bad. This person is hiding parts of themselves, omitting experiences and their assets that they have. And so they can use it to format to you as if they are in desperation or that they are in need, to allow you to be a rescue ranger in their life. And they have other people who they can go to for this, but they want to burn you down and run you down so hard that you have no place to go. They want someone like you on their roster, though once they feel like they're once this mm, mm, what is this is tough. Spirit said once the bullshit of them actually comes to surface, if you do not take heed to this educational purpose, entertainment purposes, usual on discernment purposes message, once the bullshit of them actually comes to surface, you are going to be burnt down so down bad from what this is like. Somebody want to be a pimp and they looking for toots. Okay, they looking for toots. They looking for toots to honk their horn for them, but the horn actually once upon a time belonged to you. There, I remember when I was younger, um, this guy that I was dealing with, he, he was for the streets. Okay, but like that, he was for the streets and he was doing street work, and this fool was so stupid. He went and got some work, right? If you know what some work is, he went and got the supplies and it was his. But somehow his cousin wound up getting him to give him his shit. Like literally, legit. I don't know if legitimately is the right word, but his cousin wound up getting him to work for him. Like his cousin had the dude that's for the streets working for him with the dude for the street shit. Yeah. So it's one of those things where this whomever this person is, whether this is past, baby, I hope that it is. If it's present, spirit say you look, you ain't gotta look too hard to see. Because when they come around you, they switch the energies of, hey baby, and like they're all about you. But you realize how quickly their energy turns into them saying as if something else is going on and that it's not you because they can't control. and mask how they're really feeling about something that you said or something that you did that was not what they wanted you to say or do. And either further clarity for you. Yes, this is a very abusive situation. Now, I wanted to wait for y'all to see what these two cards under here are peeking, right? So we got abuse, concern. Ooh, they are concerned about your healing and your, see, I said too, but they are concerned about your healing and your ability to work and labor and your efforts for yourself and wanting the shit to look like it's theirs. They want your shit to look like it's theirs. They are trying to treat you like a snicker. I heard it. Okay, I say they trying to treat you like a snicker bitch. That you are, you hangry all the time, that you just flip flop all the time, that they didn't do anything to you, but for whatever reason, you just fucking going crazy on them all the time. Okay, so if you ever seen a Snicker commercial, that's what they said, to calm the person down, just get them a Snicker. Spirit say, let's move this along. So obsession, okay, you see it, finality, right? And then the part that got me in not seeing with concern, you got this time. Now, when I saw the time card, I could not remember for the dear life of me what movie it was, where it's like it's the song that just go time, time, time. And I thought that it might have been Crooklyn, but I haven't looked through the whole soundtrack of Crooklyn to see if it was in fact Crooklyn. But then I started hearing people make the world go round. But what this person is spewing the energy on, like they are love bombing the fuck out of you. Because for them, the way that I heard the song was, ooh, keeping you makes my world go round is what I heard the song as. So you being kept by them handling you, them having you keeps their world going, keeps them up and lively. I don't know what season this is for you, but it is definitely, oh, I hope that this is something from the past for you. Because if this is something from the past for you, honey, you can deal with somebody's energy trying to, be projected on you. And keep on reminding that motherfucker, you gonna leave them fuck alone. If this is present for you, honey, pay attention. Like the lights is on, okay? The lights is on, and the roaches ain't moving. They showing themselves, and I heard somebody else might even have a nipple complication, whatever that means for you. Okay, and if this is future, honey, you better cut this shit very quick, because this person, I'm getting this, they're very dangerous. Once they have someone in that abusive mindset of realizing how you are willing to put in the work to continue to have them around or question them, and them not giving you the answers to, but they're willing to see how you're willing to keep on hooking that fish line to try to, bait them in. They gonna steer you into compromising situations that you never thought that you would have yourself in, because you are, ooh, baby. So even furthermore, it got this two of drinks, which reminds me of when I was younger. I used to like to, romanticize for the future going, which was bullshit. Taking two straws and putting it up in my own drink and just drinking out of two straws. They, if this is indeed a past situation for you, this person wants to call it a truce. They want to call it a truce, and y'all just go along and get along and just continue on the way that things, perceivably better than what things were, but actually the way that things used to be, because they feel that that's how it's supposed to be. Whose song is that? Is that Janae Aiko? Oh, so here we also have the devil. The devil, and I want to get out this energy so bad, and I am. But let's help you. With the devil is saying that, yeah, you familiar about this. You know this. Like, and that's also why we're getting the energy of the movie Crooklyn, and me trying to figure out where the hell is that time song coming from. Because I done went through like 5 different videos in my head, like movies in my head, of what the hell that song could have came from, but it's like, no, that's what they want you to do. They're comfortable with having you in a space of, I know I've seen this before, but where did I see it from? And so if you are having that feeling, that energy of, I know I've seen this before, and it feels like deja vu or some shit, Spirit said, get your ass the fuck about that, because you know you ain't got no business thinking about that shit that damn long, because it's not that fucking important. Okay? Mm-hmm. Yep. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yep. See, I know. I know. Okay. I know that that's 9 wands, right? But what I was about to do is the Sesame Street 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 spirits. You don't need to count these ducks. They're all in a row. You see it for what the fuck it is. You know it to be what the fuck it is. Even if this is just that person energy being up in your space. Motherfucker, trust it. Trust it and get the fuck up out of there as safely as you possibly can. You don't need to tell nobody how you thought you had me. None of that shit. Just move the fuck, see, move the fuck around. The bottom of the deck energy. Yeah, and they really want you to remember the sex. They really want you to remember how they got it in. If you have ever had an actual encounter with this person, they want you to remember, because I could have sworn I pushed that all the way down there, but not so that, it's that astral projection. Yeah, Spirit said, hold on to your shit. Hold on to your shit tight. Don't give this person nothing else. Don't give them no time. Don't give them no space. If ever they come across you and have the audacity to show themselves to you again, if this is something that was a long time ago or however long ago, best advice, look, you're not the same person. It's time for them to move fuck on. Where do we want to go? Oh shit, what the hell you want to say? And it says, unlock the gate, explore the unknown, and walk new paths together. That's where they at with you. That's where they at with you. Okay, then we got 2. Okay, we have 5 of wands, and then yep, 5 of wands, and then you got the 10 of wands. Y'all ain't gonna be doing nothing but bickering and fighting and going back and forth, because though they told you something like that you can have it your way, they're really doing it. So it's a lot of combativeness of what they told you versus actually what they showing you, what they told you versus actually what they're showing you, and as well what they're omitting, and how they're entertaining themselves by telling other people other shit about you so they can swing and have other people interested in them. Like, yeah, look at this person. They either chasing me, yeah, show they swing my way. Look at how they chasing me. Or, oh, look at, the type of person I was able to get. Yeah, show they swing my way. So I'm here, show they swing my way. Show looks good to me. Now, would you please swing my way? The shit. The shit. Okay. Let that tower fall. Let the shit burn to the ground. Burn to the ground. This shit is driving me crazy. Spirit, can we? Oh no, they said not yet. Okay. Okay. Top. Okay. Okay. Hypocrites. Okay. All right. Yeah. Hypocrisy. Yeah. Can we get one more? Self-atonement. Your self-atonement is on the line with the shit. I can't make that shit. Okay, I can't make it up. And then it says, clear your space. See, this just calm me down. Clear your space. Get rid of clutter. Clear the energy around you, and use feng shui. So you know what feng shui is. It's when you move things around in your space, and so the energy has space to flow. All right. Also, open up the windows and tell them fucking energies to get the hell up out your house. Okay. You ain't gotta necessarily be all nice, but you can if you feel like you need to. But yeah. Feng shui is very important. Yeah, and then it says queen of everything, honey. Whether you're a queen or whether you're a king, honey, it's your world. Didn't we say that person said you make their world go round, honey? You got the whole of this shit up in your hand. You got it all up in your hand. So I'm gonna tell you, if you up in this shit and you've been up in this shit for a while, honey, it's time to plan your great escape. Okay, you may have to wear that mask of the foolery, like act like that, like you still stupid, You gotta keep on acting like you stupid because you just can't lead the shit and be like, oh fuck it, I'm done. Nah, because depending on the level of danger, there is an aggression scale that you need to pay attention to. If ever this person, whomever this person is, has ever shown you how they treat other people when they don't get their way, when other people tell them no, you better know that they finna sit over there, they gonna pull out everything in their arsenal for you. And you've told them a lot about yourself. So they know like the thing, your concerns, your insecurity, your family and everything. Honey, it's even time to sit up over there and let go of people who on their side that you didn't thought you was cool with. Y'all not cool. Honey, everybody has been a piece to this damn puzzle. Why are we grabbing right here? Why are we grabbing right here? Baby. Can we get another one? Cause oh, oh, mm, mm. Oh, I knew that's what it was. Okay, so yeah, when I saw that promise, I saw jagged edge. When I heard jagged edge, um, baby, I promise. Listen. Ain't shit about to change if this message has been resonating with you thus far or all the way up into this. Ain't shit finna change. Ain't shit finna change. And the card that I got up in my hand definitely told so much clarity. Loneliness. So it don't matter what the fuck they promised you. It don't matter if it put it like this. If they put their hands on you, or if they cheated on you, or if they said they was gonna give you money and they never gave it back to you, honey, they don't care. They don't care. You're not getting, so long as you make it seem like they owed you something back in return, reciprocity. Yeah, that's what's been keeping you around. You waiting for them to return some shit back to you that was yours. Even if it is, I'm sorry, or even if it was some money, or even, Spirit said, let this shit go. Because if you don't let this shit go now, you are going to be lonely. Okay, it's gonna be Mr. Mrs. Lonely, because that motherfucker, whomever this person is, they're already fucking lonely when they're by themselves. So that's why they got so many people. That's why they know so many people. That's why they get so many people around. This is somebody who don't know how to detach themselves from people who they know all their life. So long as that person get in order with what the hell they want, what the hell is in alignment with them, they don't know how to let go of the past, and they don't know how to let go of something that could be good for them, that could open them up to a whole new world, because they gotta play the manipulation game with you, and they've already set over there and ran your name to other people about how they got you. So they can't let you go, because if they let you go, then it's going to speak values about them. Then they're going to be the laughing stock. So Spirit said, they've told you, they've exposed so much about themselves to you already. And you think that you something special, when yes, in fact, you are something special. You may be perceived as a special dummy to them and their people. Once again, this person does not know how to let go of even good things without throwing a fucking tantrum. So those times somebody told them no, you saw them throw a tantrum, right? You heard them get pissed off, right? They use selective words for somebody who you might have even felt meant well for them. Yeah, Spirit said no, no. Okay, and then it says love, trust, and happiness. That's the facade. That's the facade. And then it says, oh, to explore the unknown ahead. Okay, so that's the facade, love, trust, and happiness with this person. But Spirit said to explore the unknown ahead. You can have love, trust, and happiness someplace else. Notice how it's a fog. It's like the end of those movies where it's honey, they was playing chess, you was playing checkers. Nah, really, that's what you think. They've been playing chess on your ass. You've been playing checkers. But Spirit said they need you to get on the other side of this board. Like at the end of those movies where you see the person go off into the abyss, into the fog, and you don't know where the fuck they're going, and you get to create what the hell in your own imagination might have happened to the person once the movie is over. Spirit says this is how you need to let that person be. Let them think to themselves, like, damn, I wonder what they doing. I wonder who they with. I hope they not with anybody. Let that person see you walk into that mist, and just be unbeknownst to them. Okay, be unbeknownst to them. What we doing? What we doing? And Eight of Pentacles. Spirit say you got other shit to be focused on. So in regards to this person, want to know that she's working solo. She is working solo. In regards to this person who wants you to create with them, who wants to have you sandwiched in, honey, I'm seeing like the compressioner things in the cars. Yeah. Spirit said you better let go before they cutting in close on you. They cutting in close on you. Okay. So, shit. I almost choked on my breathing. Seduction. If you still denying it up until this point, then okay, fine. Then this message isn't for you. And, I don't know how far along the lines this is for you. And if this was something behind you, honey, applause to you. Awesome. Great. Love it, the fact that you out of that. But obviously this person's energy is coming up to say, hey, nah, I'm still on the same shit. If this is somebody present, we already gave you your assist, right? If this is somebody in the future, Spirit, say get out quick. Don't even open up that door. You crack it with the chain up on the door. Go old school with it. Honey, get you a guard dog. Okay, so we come back here and it says, finding forever, your path holds infinite possibility if you dare. So if you just let this go, if you just move forward. And I mean, unless you like toxic shit and you just want to be in some toxic shit, to each their own. Like, oh, my boo love me, honey. Go ahead with your bad self. Just shut the fuck up. And yeah, okay. Anyway, it says, make it your mission to accept all parts of you, the good and what you perceive to be your imperfections. Don't look for anyone's outside validation. It's already within you. Once you realize your true beauty and potential, you will never doubt yourself again. So I'm being told to share this brief story. Once upon a time, years ago, there was this person who I was dealing with for like off and on for years. Um, They went off, lived their life. I went off, lived my life. We came back together. They went off, lived their life. I went off, lived my life. We came back together. And the last time was the last time for sure. The last time was definitely the last time for me. But that last time, that was the last time for me. When I dealt with this person, I didn't know why I wanted to continue to deal with this person. It was more so like, oh, well, we got to pass. And, I'm sure by now we have grown through our experiences to be better with each other. But I'm telling you, when this shit ended, and if you heard the story like months ago from my other reading, then you know the story. But when this shit ended, child, what I realized is now Spirit was giving me an opportunity to let go of the ways of that person, that dude's being. He was still the way that he was when we were younger. He was still the way that he was that made me leave him alone all those other times. He was still the way that he was even the times that he left me because he felt that he saw something better, right? That last time we dealt with each other, I realized at the ass end of my dealings with him how numb I became because I was like, you still doing this shit? And I'm no longer like that. Though I can be like that and I could have definitely taught you how to be the way that you being a lot better than what the hell you doing. And you think you lying to me in my face. You think you omitting things from me. Remember, I used to live the life that you live in. So therefore, I know what the fuck it is that you doing. And I'm seeing the demons coming out of you. And so Spirit is saying, whatever it is about this person, whomever it is for you, that you are still in dealings with them. You know you shouldn't be bothered with them. And if you wanted to do whatever it is that this person is doing that has you attracted to them, honey, you can do it by your damn self and be less of a liability than this person is. Okay? If that's really what you want to do, right? But then you know what comes along with that. So let's get you a number and get that news, honey. If the devil always pop up, look. And then we got 666. It is amazing when this come out because when the past couple goddamn times this number has came out, it has definitely been coming out. Yep, confirmation. It has definitely been coming out when it's a reflection of the energy of a motherfucker who you really don't want up in your shit no more. Get out your business, get out your house, all that shit. Anyway, it says 666. Reflections. Several unexpected developments will be entering your life and impacting how you feel. You heard it. This is a chance to reevaluate your identity. Mm-hmm. You need a mental shift towards greater optimism, self assurance, and trust. Mm-hmm. Put your faith in your gut and inner voice. Pay attention to your feelings and use them to help you become a better person. Honey, every time I read that card, I'm seeing more and more. Yeah. So Rebels, I love you, but you got shit to go handle and go make your life do what you need to do. Matter of fact, can we get a pot? Okay, over here and over here, and it says, "Oh, watchful power." All right, but before we read watchful power, let's come. Oh, self love. Self love says, "I attend to my needs by listening to my heart. My inner essence let me know what is good for me. I respect my limits. I answer the request of my body and my soul. Thus, I learn to love myself." Honey, spirit on y'all about this shit. Okay. Um, and it says, watchful power. Your guides are guarding you and want you to know that you are safe and protected from whatever it is that you are fearful from. The worst is now behind you. Once you make a decision, it does not say this, but I'm ad libbing. Once you make a decision of what is your choice. Now, do you understand that your guides are like your parents who parent you the way that your parents never would have parent you, right? So your guides, if you decide to continue to deal with this person and they shit that you see clearly. There is nothing here that says that you do not see it clearly. That you see and that you see clearly. Do know your spirit and the guides are gonna handle you in ways that your parents never would have handled you. Okay, so Rebels, I love and I adore you. But what the Etch a Sketch is this about? Oh, yeah, bow ties here with a syringe. So if you do decide to stay in it, they say get ready to put on that fake ass smile all the time because, as they say, people don't know what happens behind closed doors. So you're gonna need that shot of Botox for the public. Yeah. Rebels, I love it, not adore you. Oh shit. Okay, another one. Two of Cups. Remember, we started this message with this person wanted to call it a truce. Okay, so you got Two of Cups here, and you got two. Honey, Rebels, go on here and go and live your life. Make it do what it need to do for you, baby. Go, Rebels.